Good afternoon, WayzataToday0202 and Long Lake. I'm Sun Sailor Community Editor Jared Husengay. Today is Tuesday, February 3rd, and this is what's going on in your area today. Education Minnesota yesterday announced that Orono Middle School math teacher Lori Jensen is one of 27 semifinalists in the 2009 Teacher of the Year competition. Initially, more than 100 candidates from across the state were nominated for the award, and the semifinalists were selected by a 22-member panel of community leaders. That panel will meet again in late March to select the finalists. The winner will be announced during a banquet held on May 3rd in Brooklyn Park. The Wayzata City Council will meet tonight at 7 p.m. The biggest item on the agenda appears to be the changes to the 2009 police union contract. Among the major changes for this contract are a 1.5% wage increase and an increase in the city's health insurance contribution from $750 per month to $855 per month. This new amount will pay 50% of the increase in family health insurance premiums in 2009. The Long Lake City Council will also meet tonight at about 6:30 p.m. The regular meeting will follow a 6 p.m. work session. During that work session, the Council will discuss its city administrator position, which has been filled on an interim basis by Finance Director Terry Post since former Administrator Steve Stamer left for a similar position in Rogers last fall. At that time, Post and the City Council agreed to take a look after 3 months and see how the job was going for him. While nobody has come right out and said it, hints have been made that Post will continue serving as interim administrator for the foreseeable future, and I would be very surprised if that changed after tonight's session. During the regular meeting to follow, the highlight will be the year-end report by Long Lake Fire Chief James Van Isle. This report is significant for a couple of reasons. First, it marks nearly 1 year since Van Isle came on board on the city staff. And second, it marks the end of the first year with a full-time fire chief leading the Long Lake Fire Department. Prior to that, the chief was, as is the rest of the department, on an on-call part-time basis. This week, we're featuring a series of interviews with Mike Opat, chairman of the board of the Hennepin County Commissioners. Opat serves in this role in what will undoubtedly be one of the most financially challenging periods in decades. Today, Opat discusses the intricacies of Hennepin County's revenue outlook.
We get our revenues in three basic categories. We get them from the state and federal governments, so other governmental units is a big chunk. We get it from the property tax, which is probably a third or better, and we get about another third of our revenue from fees and services. And the biggest one people may think of as a fee for tipping garbage on the garbage burner floor. So it's solid waste fees. There are fees, small ones like library fines. There are small fees for different operations we have. We have a driving range, so they're out at on county property. So we get fees for services. We get fees at the service centers, a share of some of the fees for driver's licenses and things, passports, things like that. So, and real estate fees. So the revenue shortfalls are owing to all the things people read in the paper. One is the real estate transactions are down, so our real estate revenues are way down.
You can read a full account this week of Opat's interview in most printed editions of Sun newspapers published in Hennepin County. And now for the WeatherUnderground.com forecast. A link to WeatherUnderground.com can be found on our website, mnsun.com. For the rest of Tuesday, it should be mostly clear with highs between 5 and 10 above zero. Tonight, expected to remain clear with lows around 10 below. For Wednesday, expected to be mostly sunny in the morning with a few clouds rolling in as the day continues. It should also warm up a little bit with highs between 15 and 20 above zero. For Wayzata Today and mnsun.com, I'm Jared Husengay.